You know what? Oh God, Jesus. For a second there, I thought I was about to break my Go XLR. I like went to move the slider to turn the music down, and I just physically couldn't move it. I thought, what's going on there? What, have I become that weak? Am I that pathetic? Jesus. Anyway, hello and welcome to the stream. How are we? Hope you're well. I hope you're swell. So I'm really excited about today's stream. Today's stream, we are finally going to get to check out the MCC TCG. Bam! TCG in the corner right there. I've actually only just today ordered my own TCG stuff. So I've ordered a game box and 3 large booster boxes to see if I can get any of my fellow Minecrafters with like signed cards and whatnot, and just generally just getting more of a deck spread. I of course chose my deck, the yellow deck, and whatnot. And then what's really cool is the game's not going to be delivered until like May of next year, and the pre-orders are going on until December 31st, so basically this year. But we are allowed to play it early, which is really cool. So basically there's a tournament going on, like a, you know, a proper one that Creo and the Nox crew are putting together, which because I didn't know whether I was still going to be in the box or if I'd be traveling or if I'd be here or somewhere else. Like, I basically didn't sign up for the tournament because I didn't know whether I would be around to participate. But they've given everybody that is part of the TCG, or I think part of MCC in general, access to it via tabletop sim still, which is very, very cool. So today we are just going to be chilling and learning how to play. I've already got it installed from the workshop and all that jazz, which is good. Let me close this bad boy down. Where is it? I'm going to close down DaVinci. I was just having a little play with DaVinci a second ago, trying to figure out how to use... In fact, I can show you. Check this out. So basically, there's this like transcribe audio thing on DaVinci. Again, this is just going to be, you know, this will be something that the editing heads will like. But if I take this audio, or not this audio, this one here, and click transcribe, you can see how I've like erased loads of text and then left in other pieces like you know, like that aren't cut out and stuff like that. And then when you press go, it automatically chops up the timeline to actually have those clips in, so you can basically edit your video via text, which is really cool, which is really, really cool. So I quite like that. And then the one thing that I've not really managed to do just yet, well, I kind of have and kind of haven't, is if I right click this one and go to audio transcription and speaker detection, then you click transcribe, it can actually distinguish between 2 different speakers and probably more. The thing that I want to learn is how do I make separate subtitles or separate cuts just for those people? Does that make sense? So I want to figure out how to do that. Because if I can then figure out how to do that, then that might make it easier for me to make loads of my TikToks that I have where I only have everybody all in one audio track, which it tends to be most of the time, because a lot of my TikToks tend to derive from moments on stream and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically that. Right, single player, we're going to go for MCC TCG load. I'm also going to boot up the document as well. So they gave us a little document regarding this. So if I go to the... Is it in the Creo Discord or the MCC Discord? I think it's actually the MCC Discord. It is. Okay, cool. Right. So beta 1.1 version of the game is on tabletop sim. Good. And then we've got this thing here. Okay, got it. So we have got... I mean, there is a video here. How long is this video? That video is 1 hour. Yeesh. Maybe that was the stream when they did like the meeting, actually, when they were showing it off to everybody. Let's open up the TTS quick start guide. What's that one? Oh, that's just a tabletop sim. Okay, no, we don't need that one. Let's have a look at this one. Let's see. Okay, cool. Right, hold on. So let me show you what I can see at the minute. This is what I can see. I can see the game. I can see the game. So let's have a look at what we've got so far. So let me just get my controls down. So it's middle mouse button, right click to change the angle, left click is for selection and moving of stuff. Good. What's the button? You hold Alt, that's it. So you hold Alt for making things appear. So flip a card is with F. So if I get like, I don't know, do I have a random card I can flip? Let me pull a card from here. Here we go. Flip. All right, cool, good. And then we'll put that one in here and flip and flip and flip and flip. Do I have to choose a team in order to do that? Change color, green. There you go, lovely. And then now I can do this, so that's all good. And then I can hold Alt to look at it full screen. Look at that thing. Witch Bolt Staff. After a hit, you may choose one skill to something or other. So there's going to be all these mechanics that I just know like absolutely nothing about. You know what I mean? So I basically just got to kind of figure it out slowly from there. Is there a big reset button on Tabletop Sim to like reset everything back to when you first made the board or whatever? I mean, I can just set up a fresh new instance from here. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. I'll do that one. I need some better music. Where's my music at? Music is this one. Small ensemble. Yeah, you know what? That actually is quite a good little category, isn't it? Small ensemble. Small ensemble. Right, cool. Got that. Okay, so it says game setup. Place the structured loot and TNT block tiles on the board, which has already been done for us, fortunately. So that's good. So this is what the default setup looks like. So you got common loot, you've got loot premium over here. Look, so you got premium loot, which has got the purple one. Are there green ones, or is it just literally just regulars and purples? Yeah, it looks like regulars and purples. Okay, cool. So we got that. Then it says place player tokens behind on the start board. So we got player tokens here and here, which is good. Then it says place creator cards face up on card holders. So let's go ahead and grab the yellow deck, which is going to be the one that has me in. So we've got these ones here. So can I just drag a starter deck here over? Oh gosh, wait on. I mean, I guess I'm going to be playing this way, aren't I, if I'm playing as yellow? So, oh, bloody hell. Starter deck. No. Oh, God. Or is it a case of I've just got to drag all of these across? I guess that's the only cards, isn't it? Right, okay, I'll tell you what then, in that case, what I am doing then is I'm grabbing, I guess I'm grabbing me. So I got that. How do you rotate 90 degrees? Ah, I see. Okay, cool. So there you go. So you got that one there and there. So it says, yeah, so it says, place creator cards face up on card holders. Now, how do you decide which cards you're going to be using? Let's have a look. So there's the deck structure. 2 creator cards, 1 rare, 2 common. Let's have a look. What's that? Sorry? Grab a column. What do you mean by grab a column? Oh, sorry. You're saying to grab a column like this. Oh, I understand. Right. Okay. Yeah, sure. So I'll pop that there. Oh, can I take the whole column? How do I take the whole column? Shift, maybe? No. How do I take the whole thing? How do you do a grab all? How do I do that? Is anybody Tabletop Sim familiar? Half of this is going to be me figuring out how to use bloody Tabletop Sim. You'd think I'd know it by now. I've used it a couple times in the past. Good. It's still only dragging 1 card at a time. How do I grab the whole pile? Shuffle, cut, split, spread, reset, search, deal, custom. No, I don't see the grab all button. Let's check on here. Control C, copy deck or object. So if I do Control C and Control V. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Nice. I still can't I still can't do one at a time. Oh, bloody hell. Oh gosh. Oh, bloody oh Jesus. Okay, I've just broken something. Oh, it's click and hold. Right. Yeah. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna just do a quick reset of it again. We'll get there, chat. We'll get there. It's just gonna take me a minute to get used to the controls. The only reason I keep hiding my screen is because I don't know whether we're allowed to like show the workshop name and all that sort of stuff. So I just want to be like, you know, careful. Although actually I haven't said that. It was in the chat anyway. It's fine. All right, cool. So got this card here. We got this card here. We got these cards. So these are, what kind of cards are they? Do they have a name? I'm guessing they're loot cards, right? Yeah, these must be loot cards. So you got loot cards here, and I'm going to guess these are skill cards, and then you got your discard piles on the side here. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we've done that. So we've got good old Skizzleman. So we've got Skiz here, and we've got me there as well. How is this a full art and only 567? That seems really low, because that's my common card, and I'm a 554. That doesn't seem right. Anyway. I think I need slightly happier music. This is a bit sad, isn't it? Let me go for happy. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so place structures, creator cards face up on the card holders, reset the health, which I believe is already reset because there's nothing scratched out there. Each player shuffles their loot and skill card decks and places them face down. So if I do right click and shuffle, right click and shuffle, that's good. There's 12 in each. Place a hype token over round 1, which is going to be over here. So we put it over round 1. It's cool that they've actually, you could like, this is the nice thing when people have actually made stuff for tabletop sim, is everything is like locked to grid and stuff like that. It's like, if you've never played it, the Stardew Valley board game has got a tabletop sim version, which I don't think is official. But at the same time, the physical version is very hard to get a hold of, which is why I think they've not been going after the tabletop sim version, but that's really cool, to be honest. All right, so there's a hype token over round 1 and the round indicator on the board. This round indicator hype token will be used to keep track of the rounds. Yeah. Oh, wait, sorry, that's a hype token, not the round counter. Hold on a second. Or is it just that's considered the same token? Place a hype token over round 1 on the round indicator board. This round indicator... Oh, no, that is the token it's talking about. Good. All players draw... number of creator cards minus 1 skill cards to hand. So, for example, if you have 4 creator game, 3 skill cards, a 3 creator game would be 2 skill cards, etc. Okay, well, let's pretend that we were just, like, playing against, I don't know, like, purple, like if we were having 1 player... So if we, 2 players. So if we were playing 2 players, that would be 1 skill card, I guess, right? So I would draw 1 skill card. I place it here. I can flip it over. Oh, I need to change color to yellow. Bam. So now I can actually see things. Good. All right. These skill cards are sick, by the way. I don't think you realize just how many skill cards have been done by 1 person. Literally 1 artist has done an ungodly amount of skill cards. It's nuts. So this creator's next melee attack this turn has +1, whatever that icon is. I guess shield and attack also gains a +1 breaking hearts. We don't know what a lot of this means just yet, but we'll get there. Don't worry about it. Okay, so at the start of the round, all players draw 1 skill card to their hand. Okay, so let's pretend I'm going first. How do you decide who goes first? It says all players roll to see who goes first. Lowest roll wins. Play proceeds clockwise around the board. Ah, interesting. Okay. Good. Okay, cool. So, I mean, should we place the deck down for purple? I'm going to do a congratulations, you've played yourself. All right, who we got over here? We got, oh Christ, we got a Jojo and a Michael McChill. I feel like this might be a more even battle, so let's do that. Let's pop down a purple here, a purple here. We want these, oh, not those ones, sorry. We want those ones for there. We want these ones for here. And I think that's everything, right? Yeah, cool. All right, cool. It says we roll a dice. So is the dice that comes with MCC TCG this one? R to roll. It got a 4, so that's 4 for yellow. And for purple, a 2. All right, so purple goes first, I guess. All right, cool. So I guess at the start of their turn... Oh, wait, we draw 1 skill card in general, don't we? Let me shuffle these as well. Shuffle, shuffle. So we draw 1 at the start of the game. Is there a way to set myself to, like, just admin? Do I have to change color each time or nah? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much, does it? Right, let's have a look. So flip that card over and it says... So yeah, at the start of the round, all players draw 1 skill card to their hand. Okay, good. So that's that one. And then it says, advance the round indicator hype token to match the current round, which I would assume we're in round 1, so we don't need to do that. If the round indicator hype token reaches a new colored border shrinks to the inner boundary of the color. Yeah, that's fine. All creators outside the border take damage as directed by the round indicator. Yeah, that's fine. All players collect hype as directed by the round counter. Okay. So do we all get 1 hype at the beginning of round 1 then? I would assume that's the case. So where do I pull hype from? Where are hype tokens? I see the decks. I see the icons. Where do I pull hype from? Is it that one there? I see a hype icon there. But where do I pull? Is there any spares anywhere? Whoops. No, where on this board, where on this tabletop sim do you find actual hype? In the corner, someone said. In the corner. There's a pile on the corner by red and yellow. Oh, yep, sorry, yeah, on the board. Yep. Cool, right, so one hype. Bam. Cool. Does that lock on? It does, yeah, cool, all right. So, start the round, done all that. All players collect hype as directed by the round indicator. Cool. Well, what I'll do then as well is I will give you a card. You can flip that over. I'm going to give you one hype token as well. Gosh. I don't want two hype. I just want one hype. Can I just copy this one? Copy, paste. Sure, that'll do. That works. Okay, so I think that's good. Okay, on your turn, any of your blocks may be recycled. It could be removed from the board to reuse before you begin. So, I mean, this is round one, so I've got nothing on the board. Unless stated otherwise by a skill card. Do any of the following in any order by any creator on your team. Okay, sure. So, we're starting off with purple, aren't we? So, let's see what purple would do. So, we've got Michael McChill, who's got a 7/6/6. After your team eliminates an enemy, this creator gains +2 foot and +2 blocks for that turn, I guess. Then we've got Fruitberries, who's got during rounds 1 to 5, this creator gains 1 movement. And during round 6+, this creator gains 1 block. Okay, cool. VOD review the match from last night, maybe? No, it's okay. I'll go through the document, and if I need to VOD review, then I will do. I just wanted to sort of like slowly go through this together and sort of read it all bit by bit. Because trying to learn through context is nice, but reading it literally from the rule book, I think is going to be more beneficial. And it's slower for me as well. I can actually read it and read it again if I need to, and read it a third time because it went in one eye and out the back of my my noggin the other times. So this says any of your blocks may be recycled. Okay, so it says in your turn you can do any of the following. So it says build within 1 radius from any creator on your team, up to a maximum of 4 total builds per turn. Okay. So when we start the game, do we all start on this island? Like, where do we begin on the board? Or is it this is our starting position here and this would be going on to our first bit? Or is it a case of the idea we all start on this first starting island together? How big is the centre map IRL? It looks massive online, but I don't know. Does it say maybe on the website? Let's have a look. Little reminder, by the way, if you do end up purchasing anything from the website, let me just make sure I'm not going to dox myself by accident. Let me just add in just like a random game box where we're looking. I say a random game box. I'll add in the game box with yellow. Where is it? Yellow. Add to cart. Good. Go to there. Check out. Yep, that was definitely going to dox me, so check out as guest. Get rid of all this. Alright, cool, yeah. If you do happen to pick up anything from the store, make sure just before you press the Pay Now button down here, that you open up this menu here, and you choose In the Littlewood. That'd be splendid. That'd be great. If you could do that, that'd be wonderful. So yeah, that'd be really, really cool. If you want to see more about the game, you've got 3D game box, 2D game box. Basically, the difference between the 3D and the 2D is that the 2D comes with kind of like flat pieces of card, which will act as the building blocks, whereas the 3D version will actually have proper 3D magnetic cubes, which is sick. And then obviously the medium booster box and the large booster box. These are the only ways that you can actually find yourself any of the signed cards, just for clarity, because some people weren't sure where to look for those. So that's where you locate those bad boys. So yeah, so there you go. Nice. To be fair, I should probably just close Minecraft off, right? I was just on here fishing. I was just about to grab all my crabs. Hold on a minute. I'm not going to get distracted by fishing today, I promise. Oh, refined greedy spirit. I'll take that. I'm still waiting for a pure one day, but still. Damn. Okay. By the way, I need to have a word with a certain someone. So look at my friends list, right? And then I look at me and I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like 5th out of anybody that I'm friends with and stuff like that. And like, you know, that's pretty good placement. That's pretty much all right. I'm on 4,795. Etho is on 10.1k. 10,100. I don't know where that puts him in like the global rankings. I mean, it's not far off top 10. Look at that. Like, I'm number 620 worldwide. Etho is like about 2,000 away from the top. Whew. Nuts. I feel where Cub is at. Well, I guess I can check, right? If I do friend add Cub fan. What's Cub's Minecraft name, everybody? Remind me. I saw that guy online at 10 a.m. GMT. What's he doing? I mean, this is just one of those things, isn't it? Where it just kind of proves Etho does have that game design mind. He's obviously looked at it and gone, cool. Those are the mechanics. This is how I make it the most efficient. Bam, away we go. Let's have a look. So according to this, I mean, unless I got Cub's username wrong, he's not in the top. He's not above Sausage, basically. Sausage is there. Let me check my friend list and just see whether we got that correct. Where are we looking? Where's Cub fan? Where would he be? Where is he? No, maybe I didn't get the username right. Let me try again. Friend add Cub fan 135. Cub fan is already added to your friends list. Is it on the right hand page? Oh, there we go. Oh, it'd be cool if on here you could see their fishing level. Oh no, you can look. Yeah, look, angler trophies. So Cub is on 7,800. So Cub would actually be just above Rusty at the minute. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Holy moly. Woo-wee. Let me have a quick look. Oh, got one quick roll on that. Nothing on there either. Okay, fair. Fair. Let's open up this common treasure chest as well. Bam, nice. Got an epic line. I think I've just this second come back from the grotto as well prior to this stream. Let's see. No. Okay, fine. Oh my god, this music is making me think of something that I'm pretty sure I playlisted. Where is it? How do I see my playlists? Not liked, favorites, collections. Here we go. Where was it? I don't think it was in music. Did I put it in stream? No, I've got two playlists called Stream Ideas. That's not the one. There was one that I saw, which was these people who... Is it this one? D&D music. Where is it? There it is. So it's on Spotify. It's called Forge Your Destiny. Let's see if I can find it on YouTube. It's like D&D music, which is like stream friendly. Forge Your Destiny. There, this looks like the one. Let me pause this music, because this might be perfect for today's stream. Boop, boop. Pause. I don't know why we've got wedding music. Oh, yes. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Okay, then. So, back to the rules. Back to them, their rules. Where did I put the rules? Have I closed down the tab with the rules in? Probably. I have by accident. Whoopsie doozy. All right, scroll down. So, let's see. So, on my turn, I can build within 1 radius from any creator on your team up to a maximum of 4 total builds per turn. So, if you have all your players out here, and it's saying you can move four blocks, right? Move each creator on your team up to 5 spaces. So each creator can move 5 spaces. Movement can only be in cardinal direction, so you can only go like there to there to there. You can't jump from there diagonally, which makes sense. It's how Minecraft builds work as well. Play any number of skill cards. And then you can loot a chest and draw the appropriate number of loot cards in your hand. So is the way that you loot a chest is you literally stand on top of it and then that's considered opened? Or can you stand adjacent to it? That's what I want to know. I mean, some of you might have actually watched one of the streams already. So if you know, let me know. Because it doesn't clarify on this part here. Okay. Right, so we can build 4 and we can move 5. They played on top of. Okay, brilliant. So, I mean, let's say, for example, we were going to do this then, right? So we were going to do purple block here and here. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to bang straight on top of a loot card. So then we can loot this bad boy. Nice. What do we get there? We got a water bucket. Falling or combat, negate fall damage or move to a space within 1 leap. Okay. Oh, no, sorry. Or move to a safe space within 1. I'm assuming that's called leap or jump. I'm not sure. Or place an ignited TNT. Oh, or place an ignited TNT within 2 to negate its... Oh, on a negate... Oh, sorry. You place it on a TNT within 2 to negate its block destruction. So what's the leap icon? Do we have a legend over here? We do. Radius. Okay, square distance from central space or target. I'm assuming radius will be angular rather than just like will be diagonal. So that's fine. Okay, so that makes sense. So right, so we've built 2 blocks. So we've used 2 of our builds here. And then I guess what you do is you'd send 2 more blocks this way. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you would gain a TNT, I would assume. How does it work when you get a TNT? Does a TNT go into your inventory? Is that how that works? So would I... Oh, does he keep the TNT? Oh, no, it's just because he's already on top of it. So is it only that character owns the TNT, would you say? Let's have a look at the little legend. Place structure loot and TNT on the board. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. This is as complicated as the game in MCC Party. It's not though, really. Like realistically, we've started off. We can place 4 builds per turn, and we can move 5 blocks per turn. So like that's all super simple. Just need to understand what I do with the TNT when I get near it. Maybe if I search for the phrase TNT. End of turn, any ignited TNT explodes in order of ignition. All creators on your team may unequip loot, return it to the hand. Okay. I just don't know how... I don't understand what you do with the TNT. Does it say over here, maybe? Let's have a look. TNT. TNT, place and ignite with 1 radius. Good practice to flip ignited TNT upside down. Oh, I see. So you would place it on the board and then put it face down to know that it's going to explode. Whereas upright would be... Yeah, upright would be not currently done. Oh my god, you could do TNT cannons. I love they've made that into a in-game mechanic. That's so cool. So TNT that ignites on top of another will launch the second TNT block 2 blocks further opposite from the ignition. Okay, cool. This can chain. No way. TNT damage and block breaking range. Okay. So TNT damage and block breaking range. Ignited TNT is affected by gravity and may fall into the void. Sure. So a TNT direct hit. So what's considered a direct hit if it's right next to the player? And then an indirect hit. TNT that ignites on top of another player will launch the second. Now I want to know the positioning for this. TNT damage and block range. Ignited TNT is affected by gravity and may fall into the void. So is a direct hit if it lands on the person, and indirect is if it's within a 1 block radius, I guess? TNT, let's search around. Okay, there's a whole subsection on TNT. Placing TNT counts as one of... Oh, it counts as one of your team's 4 blocks for that turn. Interesting. It can be used as a building block. You can walk on it. No way. However, TNT cannot be used as a building block for movement. Interesting. TNT blocks always fall to the lowest available space. They can exist over the void until ignited. Ah, at which point they would fall. Okay, interesting. TNT can be ignited either manually by hand. You must stand within a 1 radius of it, so melee range. TNT block to manually ignite it. Sure. And then you've got specific range weapons that can do the same. After ignition, TNT will explode at the end of their team's turn. Make sure to run away if you ignite it by hand. Sure. And it talks about the chain reaction there. Like building blocks, TNT can be placed 1 square above or below you on the vertical axis. Okay. If TNT is launched, that's that. TNT deals damage, deals 4 damage for a direct hit and 3 for an indirect hit. Oh, if it's directly where your creator is standing. Okay, gotcha. And if it's directly beside where your creator is standing. Okay, cool. Right. So direct is on the block. Indirect is 1 block radius. Got it, got it, got it. That makes sense. Cool. So we got that. So I guess in this case then, to represent that we've got TNT. I mean, actually, to be fair, is it maybe worth even just dropping this here? Yeah, it looks like there is a slot there for that. Let's do that then. So it was just there, wasn't it? So we went 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we were there, weren't we? Because it was 5. So we were there, sorry. Is that the void or no? I'm assuming... No, I'm assuming that's fine, right? I'm assuming we didn't have to build up to that. Obviously, the candy cane has a slight, like, 3D element kind of look to it, but I'm assuming that's just flat. That's fine. Maybe put it with the building blocks as it's counted. Well, oh, no, you got a TNT counter there. Oh. Sorry, I didn't even realize we have a TNT slot there. So is inventory shared then? Across the party? I was putting it beneath Michael because I assumed that TNT was only for the player that grabbed it. Like, you know, in actual Sky Battle. Like how that would be. So maybe it's just like that. Interesting. All right, let's go back up to the rest of this turn then. So we've done 4 building blocks. We've moved up to 5 spaces per character. Do we have anything we want to do here? Like, I guess we don't need to equip anything, do we? Speed bridge, gain +4. Is that +4 blocks? To be placed by this creator immediately. First block must be placed within a 1 block radius and all blocks must touch. Then move this creator to any block just built for 0. Interesting. Okay. So do we want to equip that to somebody? Or can we just equip it at the start of our next turn? There is a looting section as well, so we can have a quick look at looting. Where's the section for looting? Looting. Where's the looting section? Here we go, looting. All right. Throughout the game, players can loot chests they find on the map. These chests may be pre-placed or may appear when a creator is eliminated. So you've got your 2 types, which is fine. You've got common, which is draw 2 loot cards. Oh, God. Wait, so we should have gotten 2 from that one. There you go. Flip that bad boy over. Nice. What's this one? A Spark of Recovery. Nice. It's cool seeing that drawn in like a fan art style. That's awesome. Gain a gold heart immediately before the attack. Okay, interesting. Cool. Oh yeah, I guess I couldn't even play that anyway because I only have 1 hype currently. Interesting. So it seems as though hype is shared across the party then. That's fine. That's fair. And then if you... Oh, interesting. So if you loot a premium chest, you get 2 loot cards, as well as 1 hype, 1 skill card to draw, and you get a TNT as well. Bonkers. So beelining for these big premium boys. Very much worth it, it seems. Very, very interesting. I guess that makes sense, right? You normally start with a little something something, and then you will race for the premium spots. That makes sense. Okay, and then it says, so we've done our like beginning of turn thing. I don't think I want to equip anything to my players just yet because we're not in any kind of range with them. There are skill cards I think you don't equip them to the player. You play them during your turn unless they have a react logo. Then you can play it at any time someone attacks you as a reaction. Ooh, okay. Okay, action phase. One creator on your team may make a bonus. Oh, sorry, may make a single bonus action. Okay. So what's a bonus action? Bonus action, an additional action that can be taken outside of a standard attack. So you can play one throwable or consumable loot card. You can place and ignite one TNT, and you can fire a TNT cannon. Okay, sure. Well, I don't need to do any of that just for now. Then we have got at the end of your turn, any ignited TNT explodes. All creators on your team may unequip loot, be returned to the hand, and discard until you have a maximum. Oh, interesting. So you discard until you have a maximum of 8 cards in hand, 8 hype, and 8 TNT. Right. Now it says all creators on your team may unequip loot. So would it be a way of you would have 8 cards in your hand, then you can have cards equipped to players as well? Is there a cap on how many you can have equipped? Let's see. It doesn't mention anything about how many you can have equipped. Equipped loot may be traded between teammates during your action phase of your turn if they are within 1 radius of each other. Interesting. Loot cards can be equipped to each creator. Yeah, it doesn't mention about a cap on equipped items. Interesting. Some additional notes. Building is a shared resource among all creators. Okay. Oh, no, that's going to try and play Olivia Dean. That's not what I wanted. Where's that playlist? Hold on a second. Go back up to this one here. There you go. Can I loop playlist? I can. I can loop the playlist. Right, lovely. Let's see. Movement's an individual resource. Yeah. Each creator starts with base movement of 5. Yeah. Cool. Note that you can alternate move and build, i.e. bridging, to maximize your potential movement and building in a single turn. Sure. And then the eliminations were not quite there just yet, so that's fine. So I guess my turn is done as purple, so then yellow would go, right? So if I change team over to yellow, I'm kind of playing against myself right now, but we'll see how this goes. This all looks far too complicated of a TCG for me. You know, it's not complicated so far, though. Like, that's the thing. Wait, did I? Oh my god, I got my own skill card. I didn't even realize. Oh, well, that's perfect. God damn. That's very, very cool. I managed to pull my own skill card. That's great. So does that mean in the yellow deck, then, that my skill card is also in there? Because I know that you're guaranteed to get my common in the yellow deck, but I wonder if you get that in there, or if it's just, like, pure luck. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ooh-wee. Is there a full, like, layout of all the cards, by the way? I wonder if all the cards are actually in here. I want to find my card. My other one. My rare. Just to have it there. Interesting. Right, okay. So let's do this again then. So, now it's yellow team's turn. So, we're going to get yellow team on this island. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And honestly, I'm probably just going to mimic the behavior, because why wouldn't you? So we're going to grab that TNT there. Pop the TNT just there. We're going to take this loot one. I mean, where do you put the loot? Do you just, like, set it to the side? Yeah, I guess you just set it to the side. I guess that's all you really need to do. So pop you back there. We'll pop our building blocks in as well. So we go 1, 2, and 1 and 2. Whoop. Nice, got 1, 2, 1 and 2. What else do I do? Let's have a look. So start the round. All players draw 1 skill card to their hand, which is what I've done. Advance the round token thing. Yep, we won't do that just yet. Creators outside take damage. All players collect hype as indicated by the round counter. Is that the one thing that I didn't do? Is I don't think I did it. Or is that, did I put that hype there as part of the round? Let's see. Game setup, blah, blah, blah. Place the hype token over round 1, blah, blah, blah. No, yeah, that case, I think these hype tokens were just for this round. Good. If you place 3 blocks in start, you can do the same action using 3 blocks, saving 1. What do you mean, sorry? You can do the same action using 3 blocks, saving 1. What does that mean? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. Let's big brain it for the other character. So really, you just basically need 3 blocks instead of 4. Because you go out and then across to those ones. Ooh, so we still have another block to play with. Now, is it a case of the blocks have to be... I guess the blocks have to be placed close to a player, right? I guess that's how that works. So, like, I guess for... I guess maybe I could try and push out to there. I mean, yeah, I guess there's no reason that I wouldn't do that. So I can push forwards for that TNT and whatever else. Because why not? So that's fine. What have I not done yet? I've not done a skill card, I don't think. So we do have our TNT from there, which is good. And I needed to loot. So looting is... let me just remind myself. So looting... So looting, a common one is draw 2 loot cards. Okay, so 1, 2. Bam, bam. What we got? We've got the rocket cannon. All right. And we've also got the explosive egg. Throw to a space within blah, blah, blah. What does that mean? That means range. Weapon range cardinally or diagonally. Okay. So is that telling me that the range of this throwable egg is 2? Throw to a space within range. Because there's not a range statistic on my characters, are there? I was looking at the cards just now. Yours are amazing, right? How good are they? I love them. I think they're cool. I think they're very, very cool. I wonder if I can search for cards. Unless, can I highlight all of... Let me see. Well, I guess it's a player card, isn't it? So how would I find my other... Maybe it's not possible. Maybe for now we're not actually able to find my rare full art one inside the tabletop sim. Yeah, because these are all the ones that like are how the deck comes. It means a square range around you is the range, I think. Throw to a space within range to place an ignited TNT. Does not require TNT from inventory. But why does it say 2 range there? Your rare is in the all card sim, not this playable one. Ah, okay, fair. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand how to read this card. Let me search the word range in here. Let's have a look. Range attacks and covers. That's more about covering from range attacks. That's probably the range you can send it at. Check range on the side of the board. It just says combat. Weapon reach cardinally or diagonally. Side of the board. Oh, you mean, sorry, so you mean over here. My bad, my bad. Oh, I understand. Okay, so when it says 2 range on the card, it's telling me this is the degree of range that I have on the attack. So it's sort of, you know, 1 or 2 cardinal that way, and we can go 2 diagonal. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Cool, that makes sense. That's all good. Sweet. Okay. So that's all good. God, so that exploded egg's quite good. Jeez Louise. Yeah, so we can shoot this thing diagonal by 2. Throw to a space within the range to place an ignited TNT. Does not require TNT from your inventory. That is bonkers. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. So I think that's the turn done, right? I don't think there's anything else that I want to do. The thing that I'm still not 100% sure about is like equipping cards and stuff. Like how do you equip stuff? Or sorry, why would you equip stuff? Or do you just literally not equip anything until you're going to engage in combat? You know what I mean? That's the thing that I'm not 100% sure on. Because it says on your turn, you do all of this, blah, 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 blah. And then it says all creators on your team at the end of your turn may unequip loot, returning it to your hand. Oh, wait, is the idea that when I loot that chest, the loot has to sit on skiz for a moment until the end of my turn, when I can then return it to my hand? Is that what you're supposed to do? Oh no, look, 'cause it says loot a chest and draw the appropriate number of loot cards into your hand. So no, they do go straight to hand. So the cannon can be equipped to either character. Ah, so it does actually properly set itself in there. Okay. You can hold up to 8 cards. Jesus. Okay. And then at the end of your turn, you can just clear your player's inventory and put it all back in the hand. Because it said about there being a maximum. You have to discard cards in your hand until you have a maximum of... Oh, sorry. Until there's a maximum of 8 cards in hand, 8 hype and 8 TNT. You end your turn with 8 cards in hand, yeah. I mean, I guess I've just kind of mimicked the same turn from the other side. So I guess let's flip around and we'll go for... Oh, I guess the next thing we'll do is the round counter. So we're on round number 2 now, technically. And I guess at the start of this round, everybody gets another hype, I suppose. Oh, gosh. So there we go. That's up to 2. Let's have a look. Start of a round, advance the token. The border hasn't moved in just yet, but it's going to in the next turn. Bloody hell, this is moving quick. It's moving fast. So that's saying if you're in, is that saying if you're in the blue, then you will take -1 on the next round start? Good God. You might not want to remove the items though. Right, okay. Switch over to purple real quick. Bloop. Okay, cool. So right, where am I going to go to from here? Where would I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we could push for that premium loot. Why not? Let's do that. So if I do, I'm going to pop 1 there, 1 there. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So loot premium. Okay, so the premium loot was a bit more, wasn't it? Premium was 2 loot cards. So we go, oh gosh. So we go 1, 2. It was gain 1 hype, so up to 3. Oh, no, that's doubled that. I didn't want that. I wanted 3 hype, so delete you. Draw 1 skill card. Sure. And get 1 TNT. So we got that. Okay, cool. So that's a premium chest gone gotted. Nice. Where was I? Just there. Cool. And that's used up all my turns. Oh, damn. So wait. So am I going to take 1 damage at the start of the next turn because I'm in this blue zone? Oh, no. But to be fair, it's probably worth it for what we've just gained, right? Do I have like a card that could get me out of a sticky situation like that? Oh gosh, what's that one? Gain +2 foot. May jump up a 2 block height. Good God. What's this one? Gain +1. I'm guessing that's movement, isn't it? Let me look at the legend. Movement. Okay, yeah, movement. 5 spaces per creator. So I can gain 2 movement. Oh wait, that's a double up. So I gain 2 movement, and I may also jump up a 2 block height. agility burst. So is that a one-time use? Or can I use that repeatedly? Oh, Luan did the artwork for this one. That's cool. Hardcore pants. Gain +1 after making an attack to be used immediately. This creator may also do bonus movement from loot cards, skill cards, and creator strengths diagonally. Right, so hold on. So we've got skill and loot. I played my bracket match yesterday, so I crammed a lot of info. Well, that's the thing, yeah. That's why I want to play this. I'm not in the tournament, just because I didn't know whether I would actually be available to play in it. But before I play somebody else just for, like, fun, I wanted to, like, get the rough gist of it myself. You know what I mean? Do a little solo stream. I had, who was it? H-Bomb messaged me yesterday being like, do you want to play with me and Shelby today? And I was like, dude, I don't know the game. I will be learning. Like, my plan was genuinely to learn it today. It has been for like the whole week. But yeah. Okay, so go back up to the round turn. So you can build, you can move, play any number of skill cards. I mean, would that help me at all? Gain +2 movement. I guess I could get into zone, right? If I was to put, because how many blocks? I've only placed down 2 blocks so far this turn. I could go bang, bang, and get myself into the purple to stop him taking any damage. But then you've got no movement at all. Unless... what's this one? Negate all... What's purple? Purple is knockback. Okay, cool. Negate all knockback taken, discard immediately after this item negates any damage. Okay, interesting. Ooh, what would I do here, chat? What color is that tile? That is blue as well. Maybe I would put... what would I do? Maybe what I'd do, I mean, I guess I've got more, I don't know, I guess they're both really even cards, actually. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pop 1 here to get 4 per turn, don't I? And I'm gonna pop another one. Oh, it's annoying because I can't get you in zone if I place this block over here. But you do have... So I guess we've all got the same health, so it doesn't matter too much. After your team eliminates an enemy, that's fine. Oh my god, I didn't even think of using this. I've got the bloody... I've got +1 movement per turn. Oh, I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, I should have used that last time as well. So I've used my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can technically already move another one. And then I can move in by 1, I guess, if I wanted to. By using this. So I can spend 1 hype to gain +2 to get me into the zone. If you went 2 up to the chest, you'd be able to make it in zone. If you went 2 up to the chest. Are you on about for this character over here? Because that one... Oh wait, you're saying for the chest. That chest is already out of play. Oh wait, what am I doing? I tell you what, I can just put 1 there, can't I? I can go diagonal like that. Oh, not diagonal, but I can go square in. So we've got the 4 blocks that I placed on my first turn, and then these are my 4 for this turn. So I could move you into zone with 1 movement, and then so I can at least negate 1 damage for this player at the start of this turn, which is good. I guess I'll just place this one and begin that journey in a moment. And you've got your +1 movement anyway for the turn, and I don't have to spend a skill card for that. So I've gone from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That could be the end of purple turn. Cool. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I don't have to discard anything at the end of this turn. So that looks good. I don't think I particularly need to equip anything just yet, right? Like, I'm sure that's fine. Equip any loot cards drawn to any creator. So these are all loot. Is there a way of knowing on the front face which ones are loot and which ones aren't? Is it skill cards always have the lower... No, because then that skill card's different to that one. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, yeah, no, look, because look, skill card, loot card. I didn't know whether the layout here would be different based on that. I guess you know it's a skill card if it has the numbers, right? So are they all skill cards? Right, okay, gotcha. Then those are loot. Okay, yeah, I can see the difference. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I mean, I guess that's Purple's turn over. Is there any reason that I would want to equip these? Because don't you just unequip everything at the end of turn anyway? All creators on your team may unequip loot, return to your hand. Yeah, I guess I just don't need to bother, right? There is a chest in the bottom right. A chest in the bottom right card, I think. In the bottom right card. Chest in the bottom right card. What are you saying, sorry? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, yeah, it's because they're covered over, yeah. So those ones have a chest on them when they're loot as opposed to skill. Yeah, cool, sorry. Not sure what you're reading, to be honest. You don't have to unequip anything at the end of your turn. You don't have to. It just says you may. So I'm reading the Creo document that they sent us. So it says end of turn. Any ignited TNT explodes. All creators on your team may unequip loot. Return to your hand. So you've played it, Jojo. So is it a case of even if like this character over here has looted this chest and it goes into the hand, and say they equip it and they play it for a turn or whatever, if they unequip it, does it go back into this shared pool and then this person who's miles away can then suddenly equip it? Like, is it almost like a global shared inventory for your team? So that's what it feels like from what I'm reading, but I could be wrong. While we're doing that, let's swap over to yellow. Yellow's turn. All right, cool. So, gosh, we've got 3 hype over there. I guess I get a hype for the start of the turn. So, there we go. Hype for the start of the turn. And then what else is at the start of the turn I need to remember? I keep forgetting, like, the first start of the turn. And then I guess I've just got to build in, right? I am going to... I'm going to build 2 this way. Bam, bam. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's for me. Guess we'll place that one there. Go 1, 2, 3. Have I only placed 3 this turn? I have, right? I did 3 and 1, I'm pretty sure. So we've got TNT there. So pop TNT on there, pull you back to there. And we've got a chest here as well. Is that a common chest? Yeah, cool. So pop this over here. Common chest is... Oh, gosh. Chest. Common chest, 2 cards, 2 cards, 2 cards. Cool. 2 loot cards. Bam. Bam. Alright, good. So yeah, we did 3 and 4. We've done those ones. Can I go anywhere else this turn? Oh, I guess to be fair, I could pop another one here. How much movement have you done? So you started... Oh, bollocks. Chat, where did I start that round? Where did number 1 start that round? Did he start here? Because he went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he must have started there, so he's gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works, right? Is that technically true? Technically true and real? I would assume that's fine. Nice, cool. Let's pop you back there so I can do another 2 loot cards. Good God, I've got a lot of stuff. I can see why you need to start equipping stuff. All right, good. So that's fine. One team is making a lot more central progress. I think what it is purple went first, and basically I'm learning from my mistakes or learning the game as we go, and then that's that. Do I want to equip anything? Let's look at all this stuff. So we've got the movement after attack, negating the knockback. What's this one? Slime armor. An additional 2 shield. So shield defense. Yeah, 2 defense. Okay. What's that? Additional 2 offense. Oh, sorry. 2 defense against ranged attacks. Gain +1 heat when hit by a ranged attack. Okay. Add 2 TNT to your inventory. Consumable loot. So how do you play that? Do you literally just do... Do you just do loot discard and then you get 2 TNT? I would assume you do, right? If I was just to grab these and do like that. Assume you use it and it's gone. Sure. Destroy the block under the targeted space. Oh, it's got 3 range on this. Holy shit. So what does 3 range look like in this game? Yeah, so it's, yeah, 3 straight or 3 diagonal. Good God. Okay, cool. And then we still got the egg thing as well. The creator's next melee attack this turn has +1 knockback. And then what's that icon? Oh, that's combat. Okay, so your combat roll also gains +1 broken heart. What's broken heart? Damage? Yeah, damage. Okay, cool. So your combat roll is a D10. Okay. So you roll a D10. So it says success and failure there. Success and failure. So does it do I have a value? Oh, so where it says my value here is 4, do I have to roll at least a 4 in order to attack? Let me see. Attacking. There's definitely a subsection for this, you would imagine. Let's see. Let's read it through. I'm just scrolling through the document now. Okay, terminology. Attack specifically using melee or ranged weapon. Oh, do I need to actually have a melee weapon in order to engage somebody? Do I need to, like, find a sword or something? Can you not do fisticuffs on this? So it's showing me ranged attacks and covers. Melee attack radius. Here we go. Creators can melee attack any creator in an immediately adjacent square, including diagonals. Defending creator must be within 1 square of the same Z-axis, which is height, I would assume. Or is it? Ooh. Is Z-axis height? Which I know sounds like a silly question, but I think sometimes Minecraft uses X, Y, Z and has Y being the vertical axis, but I swear in like Blender or like 3D Studio Max, they use a different coordinate for up. Y-axis is height technically. So what's considered the Z-axis? Oh, I guess if it's in on the same... No, I guess it should be the same Y-axis. Oh, it's got a little diagram. Okay, wait, hold on. Default melee attack does 1 knockback. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so from a side-on view, 2 players stood side by side. Not safe. Both players can attack each other. Scenario 2, where somebody stood one block above you, is not safe. Both players can attack each other. Scenario 3, where the attacker is 2 blocks up and the defender is below. Safe. Neither player can attack each other. Sure. A top-down view of melee range is that it's just around you. And that's that. Okay. It doesn't make any mention of hero having to have a weapon to attack. So would it be considered that my attack is 4? Or do I have to roll a 4? That's the part that I'm not 100% understanding at the minute. Oh no, yeah, there we go. Sorry, oh wait. Player turn. One creator may attack with a weapon or their fist. Ooh. Okay. So only one creator per turn gets to attack. Interesting. I think they typoed with the Z-axis. I thought so, yeah. I assumed that would be the case. Let's have a look. I think the thing that I'm not sure... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter for now because I'm not in range of anybody. Is that this turn done? Is that everyone set? I think that's this turn done, isn't it? A bunch of TNT, 2 hype. And we've got a bunch of items here, but no necessity, I don't think. 2, 4, 6, 7, yeah. I've got no necessity to do that. Shift the landing point of an ignited TNT from this creator's TNT cannon or TNT slingshot attack by 1 space in any direction. Tell you what, my bloody skill card, I think is going to be crazy for people that are doing TNT cannons. I think my card's going to appear in a lot of sweaty builds. I'm telling you. That is nuts. It's not until I'm actually playing the game now and feeling the layout of it that I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So I guess that's yellow's turn over. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do, right? I've placed 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I want to say. They're both in the red zone, which is all good. So we go to round numero 3. Sanban. So at the start of this round, anybody in the blue, I guess, takes 1 health, right? And we need to duplicate the hype. So take these 2, pop them on there. So we have 4 hype at the start of this round. And who is in the storm? So fruit berries is in there. How do I draw on there? Is there a pen? Is there a draw? Is there a draw capability? Draw, here we go. Oh, that's a horrible color. Oh god, no, how do I... Oh, no, I can't... Oh, Jesus. Did I undo the hype as well? Give me a second. I think 4 hype was correct for the start of this one. Just click on his little piece. There's a plus. Oh, damn. So, yeah, I see. Yeah. So, -1. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I kind of like the idea of drawing on here, though. We should make it black. How do I make the pen size smaller? Can you make the pen size smaller? Maybe if I just do a circle. And then I guess you'd need an eraser, right? God, you press Control Z once and the whole board just goes loopy. Good God. I'll tell you what then. Sod it. We'll just do it on the character. That's fine. Alright, 9 health for you then. Because I'm pretty sure that's the start of the turn, isn't it? Start the round. Oh, fuck. You know what I've not done? I've not been doing the start of the round, everybody pulling a bloody... everyone pulling a card. Have I forgotten to do that every round so far, or no? Draw 1 skill card. Yeah, I think I've forgotten to do that, you know. Whoops. Oh, cool. Michael McChill card in Michael McChill deck. Lovely. Do I need to draw a skill card for there as well, then, for the start of the turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes, we can drop 1 in there. That'll be fine. Okay, cool. So we've done that. We've got the correct number of skill cards and stuff now. What's this one? This creator and any allies within 2 radius gain +3 this turn, but must end this turn within 2 of each other. Oh, so it's like a slipstream. You all move together as a group. Very cool. Oh, I like that. Even if you have 8, you still grab a card. You just have to end your round with 8 max. Yeah. So you have to finish your turn with it. Okay, cool. So yeah, all creators outside the border take damage as directed by the round indicator. Pretty sure these guys, yeah, those guys are both in red. You're in purple, so you're all good. And you're the only one taking damage here. Fair, fair, fair. So what are we doing this turn? Have we got anything good for movement here? I feel like they've been able to jump 2 blocks high will be more useful later on. That's after an attack. Gain 2 damage on this creator's next melee attack or ranged attack. And then for damage, enemy something to it cost 1 hype. What's that icon? Reactive. Okay. Enemy reactive to it cost 1 heat. Oh, sorry, 1 hype. Oh, okay, I understand. So if they have a reactive card, it will cost an additional hype in order to play that card. To play the reactive card. Okay, cool. Fair, fair, fair. What kind of card is that? Is that a skill card? Yeah. First block must be placed within 1 radius, and all blocks must touch. Then move this creator to any block just built for 0. Right. I mean, this could be quite good for rushing, maybe more for mid, I guess. Do we want to do that? If I was to play that, I could go like 1, 2, 3, 4, get to there, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4. We could start playing around with all that vibe. Now, how much of this center island is actually land? Is it only this bit here? Like, is it only these like really blatantly apparent cakey bits? Or is this slightly lighter color here different? Or is that just, that looks like just the zone color actually. Okay. Sure. What do I want to do this turn then? Let's see. Oh, I see. That's a reactive card. Combat. Gain gold heart. What's a gold heart? Oh, gain 1 heal, I guess. Oh, no, 3 heals, I guess. No, actually, I don't know what that means. Spark of Recovery. So it's a reactive combat card. So if someone attacks you, you pop it. And is that saying I gain 3 hearts for the attack? Or is the cost 3 hearts to use it? I don't understand. It heals 3. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I feel like I'd rather it just say in the writing of the card. You know what I mean? The chest icon kind of throws me off and stuff. It should just say gain 3 hearts immediately before the attack. I don't know why it needs to divide the information across the card. I feel like that doesn't read well at a glance. If it does that, then have it do that. Because I mean, like these cards here say gain +4 blocks within 1 range, 0 movement. Whereas that card there, it's shoved it elsewhere. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's more cards like this, but they have different HP. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It'd be strange if that was the case. Because all the sparks of recovery and the sparks of cleanse or orbs of cleansing and all that sort of stuff. In the real, you know, Sky Battle, they're universal, aren't they? But yeah, I get what you're saying is that there may be sparks of recovery out there that only heal 1 or 2 or, you know, maybe more than 3. Okay. Let's do... What do we want to do? 1, 2, 3... I'll tell you what, I'm going to do that. So if I want to pop this, I have to spend 1 hype, yeah? Where is it? Where's the speed bridge one? That one there. So it's going to cost me 2 hype. So, is that a skill card? Yeah. So we do that, and I can immediately place 1, 2, 3, oh gosh, 3, 4. And then I can move to any of these for 0 cost. And then I still have movement from there, which is nuts. So then I can spend my first movement jumping onto that. So I'll delete that one there. And we'll loot 2... Oh, did I pull a skill card at the start of this turn, chat? Can't remember if I did. It's fine. So 2 loot cards. Let's see what we got. Bam, bam. Oh, that one's cute. You may use the water bucket to perform a melee attack. I've got the water bucket there as well. What the hell? That's a good combo. You may use the water bucket to perform a melee attack with 4 range. Moving this creator to the space beyond the target. What? So you're telling me if I was to go like, if I was to do this, so if I did 4 range, so I'd be here. I'd be just there. I'd shoot it 4 blocks and then I would land here? That's crazy. I mean, I guess it does technically require, I guess, 2 cards to be in your inventory to do it. Discard the water bucket after use. Yeah, damn. And it seems as though you don't have to discard this melee weapon either. You know what? It feels like old Fruity B is going to be the first one to engage the enemy. So I'm going to give it to him. I want to see what he does. I'm going to throw a water bucket on him as well for now, because why not? I think that could be fun. Sure, let's do that. So we got that. We still have his movement to do as well. So these were free. Let's get you onto Middle Island by placing 1 block. So drop that there. 1, 2. We used 1 step to go to there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might as well grab a TNT as well. So TNT stacked on. You end your turn there. And I still have another 3 blocks that I can place. Where do I want to go here? 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm going in. Oh, question. If you go into the zone and come back out of it again, you're missing a block to place, actually. What do you mean? So I placed these 4 at the start of the turn. Oh, I did a jump over the void there. Oh, my bad. I tell you what, it's because of all the colors. Okay, so I've only got 2 blocks now, actually, for movement. Yeah, good shout. All right, so I'm going to place, I guess, 1 here and 1 here, and we'll just keep pushing you in. So that's 2. Yeah, I guess that works, right? So we've done... so it was 1, 2, 3, 4 for free. Those 2 got built in. And then I've placed these 2 and moved you forwards. I don't think there's a whole lot else to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 cards there, so we're all good. And I think that turn is all done. Cool, I guess that's purple done. Nice. Sweet. All right, let's change to yellow. Yellow doesn't go first, does it? Yellow's second each time. Yeah. Cool. All right then. Let's see. Throw to a space within range. Place an ignited TNT. Shift the landing point of an ignited TNT from this creator's TNT cannon. So it's only from a TNT cannon or a TNT slingshot. Okay, fair. I was wondering whether I could combo the explosive egg and the mad bomber together, but that's fine. Have I drawn a card at the beginning of this turn? I guess I haven't, right? Like, how many skill cards are over there? 8. So yeah, I guess I draw one at the start of the turn. Flip that bad boy over. It's another me. Jesus. It's another one of me. Good. And I guess I've got my 5 movements per character and everything else from there. I guess we could try... Oh, what do we try here? I guess we want to get you onto Center Island, maybe. So I reckon for now, let's do 2 block placements here. That goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, let's use your 4 to move you to there. To pop that there. I have the correct amount of hype as well. I don't know if I've even given myself any hype this turn. Because is it 1 hype at the start of this round? Oh, sorry, 1 hype, yeah. Cool. So you're there. You still have a move to do. But I'm going to leave you there because unless you get hit diagonally, you're not going to fall off. That's a question. With knockback, do taller blocks prevent your knockback? When your creator drops 2 or more blocks, typically from knockback, fall damage is 1 less than the distance you fall. Okay. This could be an attack knocking someone into the void. Yeah, like, I guess my question is if I have this block here like that and someone tries to knock back me, that wall I would assume would stop it, right? That would stop that. Oh, bollocks. I've forgotten how many blocks I've placed this turn. How many have I placed this turn, chat? Is it just those two I've placed? I think I ended my turn there. Whoops. Can't remember how many I've placed. What have I got? Negate or knockback taken. I don't remember. I think I've placed 2. I mean, I guess we can tell by how many are on the board, right? 2, 4, 7, 9. I've placed 2. Okay, cool. So I've still got 2 more that I can place. Good. I mean, I guess probably what I'll do is I will do I'll do 1 and 2 here, and then you're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll do that. We'll go corner for corner, I guess. Yeah, I guess we go corner for corner. How many TNT have I got here? Can it tell me how many I've got? How many TNT is that? Or do I just have to count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've got 6 TNT. So yeah, I guess that's. I've got 1 more movement. I don't think I'm going to bother using it. I think I'm going to just chill there, because then if there's any knockback, I'm only going to go back as far as that block or as far as there. Cool. I think that might be the turnover. Let's put some knockback on someone though. Or can I use an egg? I've got a 2 block radius on it, so it'd only go 1. You're meant to only have a certain number of blocks, by the way, but you can recycle them at the start of the turn. Yeah, that's fine. So I mean, I guess I would just, pull them away from there. I mean, how many do you get at the start? I'm guessing it's what? 8, 16. So yeah, I mean, how many we've got there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. So I mean, like, I can delete, however many is necessary. Oh god. The 1 control Z. Fly back to the top. Jesus. So that would be that. That would be 8, 9. Oh, sorry, no. Sorry, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, cool. Nice. I guess I can do the same here as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so let's say 16 then. Cool, yeah. So there you go. And then we'll just start recycling from the back as we're moving forwards and around and stuff. Good. Let's have a look. Is there anything I can put on my characters? You know what? I might put on... I'm going to put this onto you. Gain 2 from ranged attacks. Gain +1 hype when hit by a ranged attack. What else can I have? I guess I don't need to put that egg on anything just yet. 2, 4, 6, 8. So yeah, I had to take 1 out of rotation at the end of this turn. But aside from that, I think I'm good. And I want to say that's that turn over. Yeah, I think that's turn over. So we switch to purple. We move our round counter up to the next one. Bloop. Everybody gets a hype. So I'm going to do the hype on entry for each player's turn. You know what I mean? So pop those 2 there. Nice. We've got 5 hype here. Good. We draw 1 skill card. And that's the start of our turn. Reckless Charge. Gain +3 movement. May enter an enemy's space, stopping this creator's movement and dealing 1 knockback to the enemy. If the enemy is not dealt knockback, deal 1 knockback to self instead. Combat may evade incoming damage. Right, okay. So does that mean that I could... I mean, who's my player 1? I mean, I guess I could give that to my player 2 and he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, what round are we in at the minute? We're in round 4. So I still technically have 6 movement at the minute. Yeah, I've got 6 movement because we're still within the first 5 rounds. What do I want to do, though? Do I want to build up, or what do you think? Can you stand on this? Or is that considered void? I would assume that's void, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, yeah, I don't know, actually. Is that void or no? That's probably void, yeah. It feels voidy, but it's just the fact that it's not a clear tile. Like, that one has the tiny smidge, but I would assume it's void. It almost feels like the void tiles need to be hard-edged. You know what I mean? Like, literally nothing in there, or not half the tile is filled, if that makes sense. I think that would be ideal. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recycle these bad boys back into here. Same for these ones as well, because we're not going back into that storm, are we? Same for these ones. Basically, anything in blue I'm bringing back to my inventory. Oops. Okay, what do I want to do here? Didn't I have that crazy combo here? I did. I've got the trident. Did we just try that? Did we just try and go for some damage there? What do you think? I could go for some damage from here to here with the bloody water bucket. Maybe what I could do is I could move you in zone first. So if I was to do 2 purple blocks here and here. Nice. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 5. We'll go 5 and we'll take the TNT. Cool. So that's some TNT up there. Right, so Michael's moved 5. And then do we just go for an attack? So what was the attack again? The attack was... May use the water bucket to perform a melee attack with 4 range. Let me just triple check melee attack. Melee attack. Let me see if there's any writings about melee. It does say may. Oh, actually, yeah, it does. Look, it says may crossover gap, so I can do it. Okay. Is there anything else about this? Use the water bucket to perform a melee attack with 4 range. Moving this creator to the space beyond the target. Moving this creator to the space beyond the target. When it says this creator, as in the person using the trident, yeah? So I'm basically going to do a dash through him. With a melee attack with 4 range. So does that mean that I have to... 1, 2, 3, 4. So does that automatically put me on the other side of him? Or would I actually have to be within a 3 block range in order to land this? Like, would I actually have to be here, so then the 4 range lands me there? Or is it saying that I'm allowed to do 4 and that's considered the hit, and then I can go the other side of him? Range is the attack. Okay. To perform melee attack with 4 range, moving this creator to the space beyond the target. Yeah, I mean, that's how it reads to me. And then how many blocks have I placed this turn? I've placed 2, haven't I? I placed these 2 just here. So could I attack through him and then place a block there in case he tries to do a reactive hit on me? Or if he tries to do a knockback on me? Let's try that. Let's do that. So I'm gonna initiate an attack, I guess. Can I place blocks? I guess I have to be stood there to place a block, right? Let's see. Hold on. Or can you only do like the block placing phase? Let's see. Just wondering how viable that is. On your turn, any of your blocks may be recycled. Blah 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 blah. Do any of the following in any order with any creator on your team. Do you think I can do that? Do you reckon I can dash attack through him, land there, and then place a block here as a means of protecting myself from any knockback? Do you think that would you deem that acceptable, chat? Oh, attack is the end of the turn. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Here it says, on your turn, number 1 is recycling blocks. Number 2, do any of the following in any order with any creator on your team. Build within 1 radius from any creator on your team. Move each creator up to 5 spaces. Play any number of skill cards. Loot chests and blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, wait. Equip any loot cards there. Oh, no, and then stage 3 is the bonus action. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Yeah. 1 creator may attack with a weapon. Ah, so I'm not going to be able to place that block there preemptively. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll place me beyond. Ooh. So maybe I wouldn't do that. That would be like a crazy risky play, wouldn't it? Because don't all attacks have knockback by default? A knockback of at least 1. And would that be it? So if I dash through him, I ended up here, then he attacks me on my next turn. Is that just immediate death? Like, is he just gone? I guess it would be, right? Is this single player or is he playing somebody online? I'm just playing myself right now. I'm just getting familiar with the rules and how to use a lot of the stuff. The stuff and things. In that case then, let's just do 2 more block placements. Let's put a little bit of a barrier between us and them. Sure, let's do that. And then we're ready, we're prepped to go for that climb up there towards the middle, I suppose. Sure. Should we end the turn there? Does that sound good? How many cards are here? How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, cool, we got 8. Wait, if the trident attack has 1 knockback but also puts you 1 square behind the target, do you both end up on the same square? That's the thing. I'm not sure. I guess maybe these are questions I've got to ask. I'll leave that turn for now then. Okay, cool. So that's that turn done. Let's go yellow. Boop. All right, cool. We're into yellow. So, you're not locked on. There you go. Right, so I said I was going to do hype manual, didn't I? So let's do copy paste on the hype. Drag that all back up onto there. And we are chilling. Now, we do have the advantage of actually being able to get to the premium loot. So maybe we go for that as this team. So I guess we would do... What would I do? 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 block placements. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I could move back a block. Unless I do 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll do that. So we'll definitely build our bridge here. So 1 and 2. Like that. Let's assume that this is void. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I get +1. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would put me there, wouldn't it? That's a premium. That's a primo chest. And I still have 2 more blocks. I guess what I would do is on the way in, I would place another block there. And then when I land here, I'd place another block here as well. Like that. There you go. That's how I would do the approach with this character. Right, so we've just looted a premium chest, which means that we can do God, what was it? Premium. So 2 loot cards. 1, 2. Bam, bam. I get 1 hype, so let's duplicate another hype. There we go. So pick up both of those. Draw 1 skill card. Bam. And we also get 1 TNT as well. Sweet. Oh, God, that TNT fell really far away. Good God. Right, okay. God, yellow team is stacked right now. This is ridiculous. Let's have a look. I think if... Who's this on? Who's there? Is that Yellow Yak 1? So that's Skiz. Skiz is chilling there at the minute. I would say that Skiz needs to negate all damage. All knockback taken. So let's throw that onto Skiz. He very much needs that in a minute. Looks like it doesn't cost any hype to use either, which is fine. How many have I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got to get rid of 2 cards so I can give them to other people. This creator gains +1 movement and may make a bonus attack, returning to their original position afterwards. Wait, what? So what? So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit you, and then go back to where I was? Stop it. I mean, let's try that. And do I have a weapon I can put on? Launch an ignited TNT to land on a space at 3 blocks away exactly. Use 1 TNT from inventory. Affected by cards that modify explosions. Oh, affected by cards that modify explosions or TNT. Not those that modify ranged attacks. Interesting. I mean, I could try that, right? Or do I want to do the dash one? The dash one sounds pretty cool. It costs 3 hype. I've got 5. Maybe I spend that. Oh wait, did that say from behind cover? Evades bonus attacks from enemies. React if played from behind cover. Interesting. Maybe I try that then. Maybe I give that a go. Does that? Do you feel like I'm doing that correctly, chat? So if I was to equip, if I was to use this is a skill card, right? Yeah. So if I use this skill card, I don't necessarily need the 1 movement is the thing. I can just run in, do the attack, and then move back. You can combo TNT Slingshot with Mad Bomber. True. TNT Slingshot. Launch an ignited TNT to land on a space at 3 blocks exactly. So I guess what I could do is I could launch it. I can launch it 1, 2, 3. And then what does Mad Bomber do again? Oh, 1 space in any direction. So wait, so could I use Slingshot on that together? That'd be 2 hype, and then that's just a ranged weapon. So that's just my standard weapon, I guess, then, right? Because that's a loot card. So I just use that, and I can use my skill card for 2 hype. So is that saying I can send a shot in? Now, what I need to check is the range. There's like little doodles showing you what ranged attacks look like. Ah, okay. So hold on. Hold on. Let me show you the little diagram we've got. Oh gosh. Here we go. Is that going to appear? No. Why is that not working? Okay, here we go. So this is the little diagram that we've got, chat. Oh, so this is saying that... oh gosh. Jeez. What button is it to move stuff around? What button is it? How do I move stuff in here? How the fuck do I move things? How do I move? Move. No. Oh my god. I'm going to scream. I'm just telling you now, I'm going to scream. How do I move in this window? Control, Shift, Alt. None of them bring the hand up. Hold spacebar. That also does nothing. Where's the move? Right, so it's control and middle button. Right, fine. Okay, so it's saying scenario 1, safe. Player 1 cannot attack player 2. So that's my current position. Player 1 cannot attack player 2 because there's a break in line of sight. Player 1 can attack player 2 because I'm 1 block up. Interesting. That's a line of sight breakage. And then there is another one, which is if I'm on the same... So basically the other one shows it as if I'm here and smiley face is here, then you can get over like that. So that would work. But I'm assuming my TNT slingshot's just going to allow me to do what I want, right? I can use Mad Bomber. I mean, do I just need to sidestep by 1? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. And then moves what? Like, is that how that works? Shift the landing point of an ignited TNT from this creator's hand. I'm wondering if I have to stand here, potentially, in order to do that. Or I could go 1, 2... Can you place a block under you? I've already exhausted my blocks for this turn with these 4. I guess what I could do is I can go... If I did my 1 movement, 2 movement, then I use the slingshot to go to do an attack, say 1, 2, 3. Then I can move it 1 block in any direction afterwards. That would work, right? I think that works. I think that's fair. Launch an ignited TNT to land exactly 3 spaces, yeah, within range. Use 1 TNT from inventory, affected by cards that modify explosions or TNT. Yeah, sure. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that attack. So, it's not a normal ranged attack. Well, no, but this specifically says, shift the landing point of ignited TNT from this creator's TNT cannon or TNT slingshot. And that's specifically what I'm using is the slingshot. So that does work. So I can send it 3 range, and then I can shift the final movement after it's done. Yeah. The landing spot, I can move it by 1 space in any direction. Yeah, that's the way I'm reading it. I think that works. So it's saying that I need to use my TNT. So we're gonna go. Whoop. So we go basically 1, 2, 3, boom, direct hit with TNT at the end of the turn. That looks good to me. So what I'll do is then I will take this skill card and dispose of it. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're good at the end of that turn. So that's done that. Oh, I need to get rid of 2 hype as well. Was it 2 hype to use it? 2 hype. Yeah. Cool. Right. So get rid of 1 hype, 2 hype. Got rid of those. Sweet. All right. So that's going to be a big bit of damage, right? How much damage does TNT do? And does that character have anything to negate it? No. Michael is empty. Although we'll see if he's got anything reactive. Although, does he have to have it equipped to use a reactive card? Let's have a look, because that's a reactive card. Gain 3 hearts immediately before an attack. Do reactives have to be in hand or no? Let me see. Let me see if it says anything about reactive having to be in hand. Reactive, a card that can be played when it's not your turn in reaction to an enemy attack or action. Some cards can be played normally or reactive. If a card is reactive only, it will explicitly state only reactive on the card. So I guess it's just about whether you have to have it equipped though. It doesn't mention about whether you need to have a reactive card equipped. Do you think I would need to, or do you think it's okay? It's not a normal ranged attack, though, is it? You're just deploying TNT at a distance now. Oh, wait. I already read that comment. I feel like I might have already read that comment. This skill card specifically mentions the slingshot. So, like, this works. This combo is an actual legit combo. So we're all good. But what's our take on reactive cards, chat? What do we think? Do we feel as though reactive cards can be played from the hand, or do they have to be equipped to the player in order to use them? What do we think? The game yesterday was playing from hand. Okay, cool. So if they can play from hand, let's do that then. So what would we rather do here? So we've got 2 reactive cards. Let's flip over anything that's not reactive at the minute. Is that reactive? No, that's not reactive. So our 2 cards that we've got then is gain +3 movement, may enter an enemy space, but in relation to combat, you can evade incoming damage. So that's just saying you just straight up evade all damage, right? We've got 5 hype. We could spend 3 of our hype to basically take no damage from that TNT shot. Or we can tank 3 damage with that heart. Let's see how much damage TNT does. How much damage does TNT do? TNT. Right, here we go. Okay, yeah, here we go. So it was TNT deals 4 damage for a direct hit and 3 for an indirect. So, yeah. So I guess really, if you wanted to negate all damage, you would do this one. Or do we take 1 HP? If you were in that situation, chat, like quick poll in chat, would you spend 3 hype of your 5 to avoid all damage? Or would you spend 0 hype, in fact? Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, I guess it's reactive and cost, doesn't it? Okay, so that's the difference here, then. So this one costs hype, but you reduce all damage. Or this one costs 0 hype, and we take 1 damage overall. We take that 4 down to a 3. Direct hit can only be done by TNT cannon. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. TNT that ignites on top of another player will launch the second, blah, 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 blah. TNT place and ignite with 1 radius. I'm not sure that's true. Like, is there something here that contradicts my move that I've done? Is there something that contradicts the TNT slingshot? Launch an ignited TNT to land on a space 3 blocks away. Affected by cards that modify explosions or TNT, not those that modify range attacks. Spark wouldn't work because you only get max of 10. And it adds 3 health before the damage is dealt. Oh, okay, so the heart doesn't go on top. Oh, I understand. Okay, so the way the spark works then is it can only... But then in fact it's gold. So you're telling me for sure that those gold hearts don't just add in addition to this? In addition to these hearts here? You're telling me that we don't get like golden apple hearts, we don't get golden hearts on top of that? Let's have a look. Hearts or health, maybe? Each creator starts with 10 health and it's reduced over time from incoming damage. I'm just searching the word health on this. There's no mention of health having a cap on this document that they've sent us. So again, I guess it's how we decide we want to play it. Because I know they said that they want to play house rules and they want people to be able to have their own house rules and this, that, and the other. Alright, we need a decision, chat. What are we doing? We spending 3 hype, negate all damage, or are we using a spark and taking 1 HP? Which one is it? They said it in chat during the game. Oh, what? Was this... So you can only have 10 hearts max? Right, okay. Well, I'll take your word on it that you watched the stream yesterday. So let's go for the infinite heals. Oh, yeah, because I guess you don't have to discard the card, do you? Yeah, wait, hold on. So how does that work? Surely you discard a loot card when you use it, right? It says consumable loot. So no, that I would assume that's you get rid of it afterwards. In the tabletop sim, you can't have more than 10 hearts. Okay, fair. Well, let's use this one then. So we're going to use this one. We're going to use this skill card. Bam. And we're going to negate all damage, which is going to cost 3 hype. So 1, 2, 3. Bam. That's gone. So that basically means that ends that turn, doesn't it? That's everything done that go. That's all good. So that was yellow attacking, wasn't it? So then I believe that puts us at the start of our next turn. Alright, so we are on the start of a new round. So purple was going first, so that's all good. So let's move the round indicator. So it's now into purple. Okay, so anybody who was in purple would lose 1 HP and everybody gains a hype. So let's make sure we do that then. So let's do boom boom. Move this hype onto here. So you got 3 total. Let's draw 1 skill card. And let's flip all these bad boys over. Nice. Alright, cool. So this is where we're chilling at the minute. Water bucket is reactive. I don't think you should have it equipped, as it lets the other person know not to TNT you. Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, that's all good. I mean, I can just put it back here. I mean, I don't think that's an issue, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, like, whatever. It's all good. Oh. Yeah, that's the Fruit Berries card. Cool. Okay, so we've done the hype. We've done the skill card pick. We have checked that nobody's taken any damage. And then now we're on to our turn. So we've got 4 blocks, 5 movements, and whatever the hell else we want to do. So we've got somebody up there. Like, do we want to look into doing, like, some form of ranged attack? What we got? An Orb of Mobility. Throw to a space within range. So within a 2-block range. Allies with one what? Allies with 1 range of the target space gain 2 mobility. Okay, they gain 2 mobility. Oh, wait, where's the card I was reading? Where's it gone? No, where was it? Where's the card? Oh, there it is, sorry. Right, so you can throw this 2 tiles. Any allies that are within a 1-block radius of it when it explodes, they gain 2 mobility and 1 step movement. I guess technically, yeah, movement. They gain 1 movement until the end of your turn. Interesting. So we can definitely sort ourselves out. I mean, there's a melee attack to be had here, surely. I mean, we could even place... I mean, really, surely the play here is get up here and then melee attack him and try and knock him into the void, right? Is that what you would do? I feel like that's the play. Gain 1 movement after making an attack to be used immediately. This creator may also do bonus. Yeah, I guess that's what we do, right? Analyze weakness. Gain 2 damage on this creator's next melee attack or ranged attack. It's a shame I've not got any ranged abilities. Or we could lean into this and try and figure out how we want to use this, because this has got a 4 range. Let's see. Trying to figure out what I would do here. Yeah, what's the building like? So can I build upwards? Can you build directly up? Building. I'm assuming you can build upwards, right? You can just build as long as everything's connected. The max height is of 2. Okay. I mean, realistically, the best play here, which is what anybody would do, is to get up there and do an attack on them to do knockback. Because I'm pretty sure every attack has knockback, right? That's what you go for. Oh, just a thought. What round are we in now? Are we in round... Oh, we're in round 5. So your movement is still just +1. Okay, fair. So I guess that's what we do, right? If you were this character. Unless I've got a ranged attack where I can do knockback into that diagonal. What we got? That's reactive as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just going for it, right? I guess I'm just going to take Michael. Is that Michael there? Yeah, Michael. I guess I take Michael and I just build up to here and try and attack him, I would assume. So if I was to repurpose, I've got any blocks to repurpose, I do. So I put 1 block there. That's one of my ones to use this turn. I'll put my other 3 here so I know how many I've got to use. Still. And I guess you go 1, 2, 3. And I guess you just give him a fucking wallop, right? And try and push him into the void. Like, surely that's how you play that. Or can I even go up by 1? Can I go 1, 2, 3? And then can I build up by a block? And then can I melee him from that? Or does melee have to be on the same level? I guess melee has to be same level, doesn't it? Melee attack radius. Let me see. Oh, okay, so even if I go up by 1 block, he can still punch me from the top of there. So there's not really much benefit in doing that, honestly. If anything, I would probably land here and maybe build a block. Maybe like here, I guess, to account for any knockback. And maybe on the way up here as well, I would have placed another one just there. Just so that central platform is like covered. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I've gone 1, 2, place a block. 3, place a block. And I've still got 1 more block to place for this turn. And then I guess I just go for an attack now. So how does attacking work? So obviously attacking works on melee. So it says here, it says, creators can melee attack any creator in an immediately adjacent zone. That's good. The defending creator must be within 1 square on the same y-axis, I think, technically, to melee attack one another. It says default melee attack does 1 knockback. So that's going to try and knock him into the void there. And then that's it. Where does it say how much damage do you do? Damage. How much damage do you do with just your fist? I'm just trying to find that in the document. Attack specifically use a melee or a ranged weapon to attempt to inflict damage. So it does 0 and 1 knockback. It's in the car. Oh, is it on this one over here? Sorry. Where is it? Let's have a look. Roll a d10, 1 to 10, success or failure. Result is less than or equal to the value. Result is less than or equal to the creator's skill level. So we've got a d10. So if Michael's attack is 6, do I need to roll a 6 or greater in order to do the attack? Is that what it's implying? Because look, Michael's attack or his combat is 6. fourth card notes. This one? So you do all that in the following order, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, stage number 3 is one creator may attack with a weapon or their fist. All players have... Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry. All players have a melee fist that can be used as an attack. 1 range, 0 damage, 1 knockback. Sure, so I mean, is that it? So I've literally just knocked you into the void. I've literally done 1 knockback and put you to there. And unless you've got something here to save yourself, you're fucked. Let's go. I guess we'll go back to yellow real quick and see what they can do to defend themselves. Gosh. Negate fall damage or move to a safe space within 1 range. Or place an ignited TNT within 2 range to negate its block destruction. Right, so I guess I would use the water bucket then, right? And then that would move me back onto a platform. So when it says negate fall or move to a safe space within 1, that's definitely 1 range, isn't it? 1 radius, sorry, from the central space or target. So I'm assuming if I'm being reactive with that, am I moving to 1 block within this radius? Or is it I've been knocked to there and then I choose to move back to another spot? Is that how that works? What do you think, chat? Do you play it from the block you were hit on or the block that you get pushed to? I would assume that it would be the one you were pushed to. How does purple team not have a weapon yet? I've just not come across any, dude. Literally, we have a weapon on... Let's have a look. Where is it? Like, I've had all of this. I mean, there's only 6 loot cards left. So unless I've gotten really unlucky... The only weapon I've found the whole time on purple team has been this thing. Has been the trident. And I don't think yellow has any weapons, if memory serves correctly. I think yellow player 1 has something equipped to prevent that. Oh, you're right, actually. Oh, God, yeah. What's yellow player 1 got? Oh, negate all... negate all knockback. Discard immediately after this item negates any damage. Oh, wait. That says discard immediately after this item negates any damage. But because there was no damage, I'm chill. Right? So I guess I actually stay there. And because no hearts came through, because it was a fist attack, then he's all good. Oh my god, how are the turntables? Jeez. Okay. God, good shout on that, by the way. I guess when you're playing, is it customary to have these shown or to hide them? Hmm. Okay, so I guess purple... I mean, I guess we ended the purple turn with an attack, but I guess let's pretend that that's not happened yet. Would I have moved this fella anywhere? Because I've placed, what, 1, 2, 3 blocks. I guess maybe I might have just placed like a 4th block, like... I don't know. Where would I have moved to? Maybe I would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that, I guess. And maybe place a block just here. The reason he has 6 movement is because it's old Fruity Bee. It gets +1 in rounds 1 to 5. And then we would have done the attack, which then would have been negated by the knockback thing. And then that would be the end of purple's turn, wouldn't it? And then we're basically back onto yellow side. So yellow's turn has started, which is draw 1 skill card, flip it over, duplicate 1 hype, bam, and then we're basically at the start of this turn. Gain +3 build to use immediately from this creator, or in combat when you use it reactively. When building cover, negate an attack or throw a ball and halt launch TNT. And then if you've got 7 or more block-wise, then you may build within 2 range. Wait, does that mean that I could, like, if I was this character here, I could build 1, 2, like, so I could build there without having to have it physically connect to something, or at least it would have. If it was hanging over the void, it would have to connect to something, but I could do that. That's crazy. That's quite a cool card. It costs 2 hype to do it, but that's sick. Damn. Right, I guess then as yellow team, what the hell are we going to go for here? Oh, hello, Barry boy. How are you? How are you? Come on in. Sorry, I didn't hear the alerts there. I don't know maybe if the alerts are even on. I'll tell you what, they're not on. That's why I didn't hear the alert. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all good. We're currently checking out the MCC TCG, which at a glance, I know looks really complicated, but it's actually all right. I can give you the quickie review of how a turn works, if you'd like. Because then if I vocalize it, I'll remind myself whether I've actually learned anything in the last few hours, you know what I mean? So you start off by choosing yourself any of these columns. So I think the column I went for was yellow. So you got Skizzer's rare card, you had my common, and then you got your loot cards and your skill cards. Loot cards, of course, are looted whenever you land on a common loot chest or on a premium loot chest. You get some extra goodies if you loot a premium. We'll talk about that in just a second. You start off on your beginner island, which we started off just here. And on each turn, every player can move 5 blocks. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was actually a loot chest just there. And you can also place 4 blocks per turn. So the block placements are shared by the team. So your team can place 4 blocks per turn, but each character, each player can move 5. Aside from that, it's kind of typical Minecraft rules. So as you'd imagine, to get across a void here, you would have to place, you know, blocks on a 90-degree axis in order to get yourself across there. And at the start of each turn, you are dictated by the round indicator. So at the beginning of the game, round 1, everybody gets 1 hype, which is the currency used for using skill cards. When round 3 begins, if anybody is still inside this blue radius here, all the way around the outside, then they take 1 damage at the beginning of that turn. At the beginning of round 5, if they're still inside the purple, they take 1 damage at the beginning of the turn. Obviously, if they're inside the red zone in round 7 and 8, they take a damage. And then from round 9 onwards, the entire board, aka orange and beyond, you basically are taking damage constantly until the game concludes. When your turn begins, you draw 1 skill card at the start of the turn. You gain however many hype it says on the board over here. And then you get going, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, pretty good. So that's basically the quickie intro to it so far. But as you can see over here, you can do some crazy stuff with like TNT cannons where you can like shoot TNT off at diagonal angles and stuff like that. A direct TNT hit is 4. Indirect, basically being an entire adjacent to a TNT explosion, is 3 damage. And then, yeah, basically you go from there. So I've basically just been learning the rules and basically playing a game with myself at the moment. And currently you join us at the beginning of yellow turn. So we're figuring out what we're going to do with yellow. So yellow turn actually has my card, my common card, which is called Comedic Timing. So I gain +1 hype when this creator applies knockback to an enemy once per turn. And I gain +1 hype when this creator eliminates an enemy via a lethal fall. Lovely jubbly. I do have my other card as well, by the way, which is this one just here, Mad Bomber. You can shift the landing point of an ignited TNT from this creator's TNT cannon or slingshot. I luckily have the slingshot right here, which is sick. And then aside from that, I do have one other card as well. Let me show you it. If I go for... I guess if I go to the Creo Cards website, I can show you my other card. Where is it? Card Gallery. Go for Creator. Let's go for In the Little Word. Who are we looking? Am I not listed on here? It doesn't look like I'm listed on there. How weird. Sky Battle. Where am I? Where's my rare card? My rare card's a full art one, which I love very much. Wait, hold on. So we got common, skill. Where's my rare? My rare just not exist. Removal. Artist. Let's try that. Where's Cherry Fire? Cherry Fire. 5 cards from Cherry. There it is. Got it. Bam. And there's my rare card. It's very, very cool. I like it a lot. This creator gains one hype when in danger of a lethal fall. If they survive, they also gain 1 as well. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. So there you go. There's Cherry Art. All right. Let's see what we've got going on here. So it's Yellow's turn. I don't think I've placed any blocks or anything just yet. So you're joining me just at the beginning of the turn. What can we go for? I'm wondering if it's worth me dashing for one of these loots. I wonder if it's worth me trying to get this loot and then coming back on. So if I go, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. I could do 5 and then grab some loot to potentially get a weapon or something out of this. Because what weapon have I got? Destroy the block under the targeted space. Ooh. Destroys the block under the targeted space. Deals knockback only if the enemy and allies in the radius around the targeted space outward from the center of the blast. Ooh. I mean, I do have an ally right there, which might knock my own boy into the void. Unless I move him first. Oh, I could do that. I could move my boy out the way. That could be a shout. And then I can try shooting him and knocking him back. Does it do damage, that one? Oh, it does. It does 2 damage. So at the very least, even if it doesn't knock him back, because this negates all knockback, I can at least get rid of his knockback shield. That could be good. Ooh, tempted to do that, dude. Very tempted. Or I can go to here and try one more time with my other one, because who's that? That's Purple Panda 2, which is Fruity Bee. In fact, that would probably be the play, right? Yeah, I guess maybe that would be the play. I go 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. And then I can do my shots, go 1, 2, 3. Mad Bomber off to the side. And then get some direct damage on him. That might be the play. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll tell you what I'll do. I will place a block on the way by. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's my second block of the round. Third block of the round. I've got one more block that I can do now. So if I just move this over here, I know I've got this one in the chamber ready to go. And then I'm going to use my TNT slingshot to shoot 3 blocks forwards. And I'm going to use 2 hype. 1 and 2. So I'm going to spend some hype to use Mad Bomber, which I'm going to discard over there. And this is basically going to launch one of my TNT here. And it's going to do this. Look, it's going to go. Oh, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then Mad Bomber sends it across this way. Oh, no, God, not you, Jesus. Hold on, I wanted to flip the TNT. There we go. That's going to put the TNT just there. Oh no, but that's when I attack, isn't it? So I guess I'll do that for now. I'm going to move him somewhere else. Where am I going to move Skiz? Wait, have I been... I think I've been getting my characters confused. I've been thinking about this knockback here. Michael doesn't have a knockback. Wait, hold on. I'm playing this all wrong. Hold on a minute. Flip this TNT back over. I'm being stupid, chat. I think I'm being really dumb. Let's go back to where we were at the start of the round. Let's move all this back. So it was that one and... Which other one did I place? It was that one there, wasn't it? Yeah. I think I'd placed 3 blocks so far, wasn't it? Where was the third one I placed? Oh, God, my brain hurts. I guess really what I want to do is I want to go 1, 2, 3. I want to place a block No, do I want to do that? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place a block from over here. Place a block from over here to stop me falling into a void that way. Then I want to go 1, 2. No, because I want the diagonal, don't I? Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell. Hold on. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, maybe. And this is 3. I mean, I could even do that. No, it's the knockback one I want to do, isn't it? Sorry, it's this one here. So do I have to take... Oh, no, wait. Oh, can I do that? Can I unequip a weapon and re-equip a new one in the same turn? That doesn't seem like something I can do. Or maybe I can. Hold on. Equip. Equip any loot cards drawn to any creator. I mean, it says I can loot card. I can do it at any point. Can I just have 2 weapons on the same player? Or to be honest, there's no reason that I can't just whack it on you instead. I guess maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just give you a ranged weapon. There you go. Sure, we'll give Skiz a ranged weapon. Right, so this makes more sense then. So Skiz was here. He's going to go... let's see. So it does it deals knockback only to enemies and allies in a 1-block radius. Okay, so we want to go... I guess I need the angle to be correct, don't I? Okay, right. Here's the play. Okay, so I would do... It would be a case of I can't remember how many blocks I've placed this turn. Let's just say I've done this and I've done this, right? So I've placed those 2. And I move you... maybe you go 1, 2. So your move this turn is 2, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that block there, 5. Then you're going to shoot at this fella, because that weapon has a range of... To be fair, that weapon has a range of 3. Does it have to be 3? Or... Yeah, oh, that's a question, yeah. Does the weapon have to shoot 3 or no? Or is it just you can go as far as 3? Because then that would change things, wouldn't it? Because then in that case, I guess what I'd do is I'd repurpose a block and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, I guess. So what does that say? There's a dice roll +2. What does that icon mean? Mobility. Oh, wait, hold on. So what does that card say? A dice roll on mobility for +2 range. Oh, okay, so if the range can fluctuate then, so I guess that can just change. So that's in a dice roll for mobility. So my mobility with Skiz is 6. So I'm guessing if you roll a 6 or higher, so you got 7 there. So I'm guessing a 6 or higher would then add +2 to the range should you need it. It says destroy the block under the targeted space. So let's assume that's going to work how I want it to. So you're going to shoot you. How much hype is that going to cost me to use it? Oh, I don't think it's going to cost me any hype. I can just do it. Holy shit. Destroy the block under the targeted space. It's got 1 knockback and it's going to do 2 damage. Okay. So that would try to attack there. So basically that's going to do 1 knockback and it's going to send you to here. Okay, so now we have to see. So let's pretend that's what we're doing here. Let's change color to purple and see whether purple can react to that. So I guess that is reactive, isn't it? Oh, so yeah, look, so now we can burn a water bucket to move to a safe space. Sure. So we can use a bucket to move to a safe space. And we could also tank the hearts. Oh, no, I guess we can't because we're still at full health at the minute. Or are we? Yeah, full health, yeah. So I guess we'd burn the water bucket. Yeah, so I guess we'd do that, right? We'd burn a water bucket, keeping this purple character in the game. And that would be that. And that didn't cost us any hype as well, which is pretty good. And then... yeah, I guess that would be that turn done. Yeah, because I guess attacking ends the turn, doesn't it? So at the end of the turn, ignite any TNT. All creators on your team may unequip loot return to your hand. Do I have the space to do that actually on yellow? Let me just go back to them. Yellow. How much do we have? 2, 4, 6, 7. You have to end the round with 8, don't you? I mean, I guess if you were to put this on Skiz initially, and then after that attack he's just done. Oh, it doesn't like that, does it? Sure, let's put that there. I don't think it likes that. If we had have put that on Skiz during the turn, then he would have gotten 1 movement after that. Although I guess he doesn't need it, does he? I tell you what, we'll just leave everybody as is. Okay, so that's just yellow team over. Right, change colour back to purple. So we're back to purple. Brand new round has begun. So, bam to there. Purple team gain a token. Boop, boop. Bam. So we got that one. We draw 1. Skill card. Flip it over. What's that one? Brace. Gain 2 shield against explosions until the end of this turn. Also negate a melee attack. God, there's a lot of defense in this game, isn't there? Which I guess makes sense. There's a lot of void space in this game as well. Right. So how are we going to play this one out then as purple? What we got at our disposal? Let's see. I mean, we still have a night shield that we can throw on. I mean, it does feel like Michael's probably most vulnerable right now. So let's throw the shield onto you. That feels sensible. Gain 2 damage on this creator's next melee attack or ranged attack. Ooh. I mean, I have this, but I no longer have the water bucket. I use water bucket to perform a melee attack. So, yeah, basically, I've got no melee attack anymore. We may actually have to go looking for loot. Because I guess we don't really have a whole lot to work with, do we? Don't mean to interrupt, but you're in the wrong stream category. Tabletop Sim has its own category. I think this technically counts. We're playing something Minecraft adjacent. Also, like, it really doesn't matter if you're in the wrong category. Like, it's... The world keeps turning, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do here. What do we go for? Analyze weakness. Gain +2 on this creator's next melee attack or ranged. I mean, the problem is we don't really have much in the way of melee weapons. Maybe what it's worth doing is purple is trying to go for some loot to try and get some more weapons in. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4 and come back for 5. That might be worth a shout. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this and get rid of that. We're also going to place some blocks either side as well. So is this 2, 4, 6? Oh no, sorry, purple ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I feel like we are... Wait, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So all these ones don't need to exist. Okay, cool. Let's start repurposing some stuff. So we'll put some blocks either side of ourselves. Lovely. That will hopefully prevent some knockback. And then... And then I guess we've got the loot as well, right? So loot is 2 loot cards. So purple can have 1 and 2. Boop, boop. What we got? Spark of Levy. May cross a gap up to any height. Gingerbread armor. Melee damage. Defense. Gain 1 hype with a melee attack. Okay. So we've placed 2 blocks so far. We've got 2 more left to place. And we've got you there as well. There's just no weaponry, is there? I guess you've got to loot up more on the way in, is what I'm learning from this little test run. What do we want to do here? It's very hard to know what to do. So Michael's left in the middle. Michael does have knockback negation, though, which is good. We've got reactive card there as well, so no need to spend any hype. I mean, Michael could also just go for some loot. He could do 1, 2, place that block, 3, 4, 5. You could place a second block here for knockback purposes, I guess. It feels a bit risky. Let me see. Hold on. So where was I? Was I there? There? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Do I have anything movement-wise? Let's have a look. Throw to a space within that. Oh, it's allies within the space. So you can't use the orb of mobility on yourself, I don't think. I mean, I don't think that this game is obviously not going to finish today, chat. We might just need to wrap it up here. But I've got a lot more of the mechanics understood now, which is good. And one thing I've definitely learned is I need to go for more loot chests on the way in. Although the blue board is really brutal at the beginning. I need to figure out how we're going to navigate that in the early game. Because I don't think there's anything I can do here really to try and knock anybody off. I don't know what happens if you land on the same... Let me search for the same block. Like, can you stand? I guess you can't stand on the same block as an enemy, right? I guess you got to go around them. I mean, I guess really doing TNT cannons is probably the way. Like, if I'm here. Or I guess you can just, like, trot along here. Do 1, place a TNT. Oh, yeah, I guess I've not really done any TNT play either. So if I was to place the TNT there, flip it over. And then... Do you ignite the TNT at the end of the turn? Let's see. End of turn. End of turn. Any ignited TNTs do that. Let me look at the bonus actions. Bonus actions. Place and ignite 1 TNT. Okay. So can you move away once you've placed the TNT? Can you run over, ignite it, and then move away, or no? Would you need a card in order to do that? Okay. There's still so much more to unpack here, isn't there? Jesus. Jesus. But okay, cool. That's good. That's a good little stream there today. That's a good little stream. I feel like I've got a lot more game knowledge now, which is good. I think I would need to do another one of these sessions and see through a whole round. Or maybe I just find someone who's willing to sit down for like 3 or 4 hours and just slowly but surely get through a game of this. You know what I mean? I feel like this, I don't know, it's hard to know whether this game would play more evasively or whether it is more just like an item grind. But considering that you cap out at 8, I really can't hold any more than I currently have. And you've got to get into zone so quickly that it might, you know, it might take longer than expected. But cool. Okay, cool. I like it. This is good. I'm excited. I feel like I've got a good insight on this now, and you can see just how much strategy can be used in this. I think the big thing that I didn't really lean into much today was the TNT cannon stuff. So you do TNT place and ignite with within 1 radius. Good practice to flip ignited TNT upside down. And then TNT that ignites on top of another will launch the second TNT 2 blocks further. I think I need to see an example of a TNT cannon done. Maybe there'll be a... I'll go watch the YouTube video that they've sent us of how to play this. To see how that feels when you're... to see how a TNT cannon shot looks. But yeah, this is cool. I'm digging this. I can't believe it. Honestly, I'm just impressed they've managed to take something as hectic as Sky Battle and actually transform it into something that has some sort of... You know what I mean? Like some form of rigidity and sort of comprehension in a board game, like on a grid-based sort of vibe. Very cool. So how do the coins come into effect then? Coins and creator eliminations. 40 coins to the creator who eliminates another one. 10 to all teams that survive enemy creator eliminations. 10 to all teams that survive enemy team elimination. Oh, I see. So when each player drops, everybody gets 10 coins. And then all teams get it for each enemy team that goes out entirely. And then you get 40 to all surviving creators if they're the last standing team. Interesting. Oh, that's really cool. Cool. Okay, cool. Sweet. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I think I've got the majority of it. I think there's a few cases where I'm not sure. Like, I guess you need even more fleshed out rules than I've got. I mean, this is a 15-page document that I've been reading. Granted, this says rule set 0.82. So this might not even be the latest rule set, because I could have sworn they were on a different version. But, like, I think even the name of this game that I've been playing today isn't that. Like, if I go to main menu and look up create single player. So yeah, so that's beta 1.1. So I'm a whole 0.3 away in terms of the rule sets. Interesting. Very good. Very good. So yeah, just as a reminder, everybody, if you haven't already, be sure to head on over to good old creocards.com/MCC, where you can go ahead and nab yourself some of the MCC TCG. You can get 2D game box, 3D game box, medium boosters, large boosters. Inside the booster boxes is the only place where you're going to find signed cards. You won't be getting any signed cards in the game boxes, to my knowledge. I know you get a booster box with those, and I think there is a bundle as well where you can order a game box and a booster box with it. So obviously that booster box would have a chance. But yeah, I've got 3 cards, which are very cool, made by Apple Struder, Carrot Chipper, and Cherry Fire. I've actually got a TikTok post, which I was working on today, which is showcasing the latter 2 cards, my common and my skill card, because I've not shown those off in video just yet. So yeah, basically that is all on offer. And the biggest reminder of all, at checkout, just before you press the final button at checkout at the bottom, there's a little menu that you can go through, which basically lets you do a supporter creator code. And if you can use my name at checkout, that'd be swell. That'd be grand. Let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's do it. Well, thanks for sitting with me today. Just a reminder, tomorrow's stream is going to be another Lego Fortnite one. We'll probably do some Christmas Minecraft server as well, just before it. But yeah, Lego Fortnite is going to be the stream tomorrow with old Timmy and Fwip, which I'm looking forward to playing with them again. And then the rest of this week, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I was potentially playing with H-Bomb today, but I told him that I just needed to learn the game. So I think him and Shelby will probably play a lot of this today. So we'll go over to H-Bomb. Oh, not 947. Wrong channel. Oh, Christ. We've got so many bloody view all. No, wait. Happening now. Oh, God. Where's the raid? I can't find the raid. Oh, no. It's because it's not there. Okay. It said invalid username. Okay, good. Right. Is it there now? There we go. Raid. Right. I can see the raid. Good God. Right. Go and enjoy H-Bomb's stream. He's playing with Shovel right now, as far as I'm aware. And they will probably see a game through to completion. So feel free to drop in on them. Have a wonderful night. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.